wonderful people. Welcome to Agadarko New Life Clinic. Agadarko New Life Clinic is at New Ashoman Estate, Obahima bus stop. When you go to Agadarko Medias, you see all our social media handles there. So go to Agadarko Medias for our social media handles. If you want to call us before coming, you dial 059-560-9510. Tijani Francisca Ednam is my name. Today's topic is food that contains too much acid, or food that contains acid. So we have our mama here in the house, Madam Agadarko. Madam, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Food that contains too much acid. Please tell us about it and what are the foods that contains too much acid.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, viewers, for always watching Agadarko New Life Clinic and also our programs on all our social media handles. Before I talk about food that contain too much acid, I will say that don't just take medication.
Okay.
No one should try to do the work of a physician, of course.
Okay.
When you are sick, call a competent physician and have a correct diagnosis. You see, made up of your illness, so that the proper herbs and other natural methods of treatment can be selected to help you.
Okay.
In fact, we eat too much acidic foods, but we don't know those that contain too much acidity.
Yeah, that's it.
Because we as human beings, we have to live in the neutral, in the alkaline state. So when you have so much acidity in your system, it causes havoc and you start battling with health issues. So let's look at food that contain acid. Too much food that contain acid.
Yes.
Yeah. Meat is one. Red meat.
Red meat
is one of them.
Okay.
And also fish. When you take too much fish, then you know that you are depositing too much acid in your system.
Okay.
Fowl, taking fowl, that is poultry, I will say. Tea is one. Coffee, tobacco, mustard, strong spices. I'm using the word strong spices. Vinegar, excessive salt. Some people take too much salt. When their food is not salty, they are not able to take it. They are not able to eat it. And it's very bad. Food that contains soda. And most often when we go to the grocery to buy, we don't even check the labeling. When you see foods such as soda written on them, then you should know that that particular food contains acid. Baking powder is one. And then sweet desserts. Candies. People like candies. Candies are also
sweet
acid
after
foods.
meals, yeah.
Pancakes are also acidic food. Then we have hot breads. Breads just taken out from the oven. It's very hot. It's one of them.
Really?
And then pastries. Pastries of all kinds. It's also because they are from refined white flour.
Yes.
And I'll talk about white flour. Yeah. And then fried foods. People always fry their food. To eat naturally, no. They have to put it in oil.
Yes.
And it also contains acid. And then also, irregular eating. People don't have time they eat. They only eat when they feel they have to eat. And in fact, it's very bad. And then late at night eating. Because of work, you know, when you are living in the city, you see that your eating would be in a kind of way. Yeah. So late eating is one. And then excessive starch in food. Improper cooked food is also one. When you are not able to, there are some vegetables that should not be even cooked, but people cook it. Immediately you cook it, it turns acid. Yeah, so improper cooked foods. 1. And then too much hot food. Too much hot food is 1. Too much cold food. Too much cold food. Your food should be warm, not too hot, not too cold. And then lastly, cooking in aluminum cooking utensils is 1. It changes your food to acid. Cooking in aluminum cooking utensils is also one of them. So that is why I'm saying, don't just take medication. You must know the foods that contain high acidity, then you refrain yourself from. If you want to take them in moderation, but when it is excess, it will turn a different thing altogether in your body. And that is what we are learning today. So if you know the food that contains too much acid, it will help you and you refrain from them. Thank you, viewers, for watching Agadarko New Life Clinic, our programs on all our social media handles. You are a blessing today. Thank you.
Thank you. With all that you've mentioned, the very common one is fish. So is there any fish that does not contain too much acid?
Oh, you see, before the flood, Noah's flood, that is what I'll say. Before Noah's flood, there was nothing like fish.
Fish, okay.
God gave us vegetables to take, plants to take. It was after the flood that we switched on to fish and meat. And I'm saying that all fishes, from the smallest to the greatest,
or the greatest,
contain
acid.
Acid.
Wow.
That is why some people don't take fish at all. They don't want to be acidic in nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. So viewers, we've learned a lot also today. And everything that contains acid, a whole lot. Our meats, our fishes that we eat all contains acid. Salts, vegetables. The vegetables shouldn't be cooked. We should eat them raw to maintain all the nutrients that we need. We've learned a lot, and I know you have a question to ask, but time will not permit us. So go to social medias. All our social medias are at Agadarko Medias. Go there and play any of them, and you get to learn all our programs there. You get to learn them. So today's topic is very interesting. Madam, thank you very much for coming and for the explanation also. And this is where we end the show. My name is Jijonu Francisca Edinam. If you want to call us before coming, our number is 059-560-9510. 059-560-9510. Our WhatsApp line is 024-6690-590. 024-6690-590. Thank you for watching.